Okay guys, well I got into a little bit of a tussle during the side ops, but you know, Snake is a badass, so I'm sure he can handle it. Anyway, I have a few side ops that we can do right now. I'm still in development of other things. I actually did develop one thing, and I've completely forgotten what that was. I think it was the Grom, and I am now developing another Grom, and a more improved version of said Grom over here. Yes, I am, the Grom 11. I am upgrading that as of right now. I probably should be getting stuff like this, the FBMRR launcher. We're getting a level 29 R&D team right now, and I need the actual launcher blueprint. Yeah, it's probably not going to happen for a very long time, so I decided, why not the Grom? Of course. I'm probably not going to be able to get this version here, but that's totally fine. The tier 2 oh, that's tier 3 actually. The tier 3 version should be just as good. I mean, the damage and impact force is vastly superior to the first version, or second version. Where's the first version? I don't know. Oh dear. Anyway, I have a few things to upgrade. They are in our items and tools list over here, and that would be the int scope. I'm going to level that up to level 3, and that will allow you to see people who are A++ rank. People around this time aren't going to be that, but you know, when it comes to it, there you go. Yeah. So that's going to be useful probably in about part 50 or something. You might as well upgrade the iDroid. I mean, if you look on the left of the GMP, you can see that's how much Snake actually has, as opposed to the online GMP. So if I was to go offline, I would be able to get all this stuff anyway. You know what I mean? Given how much I have here, 59,000, let's just say 60,000, come on. Or is that 600,000? What the fuck? I'm looking at the wrong thing. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Anyway, yeah, I would have enough to buy all of this stuff here. Probably not all of this stuff. I'd have enough to, you know, actually get a lot of this shit. And this here is what we like. We like to upgrade the Fulton, because as you can see, Fulton device, I get portable ammo up, which means I now have 24 plus 12. Oh my god, look at her arse. And cargo plus 1, which means I can cargo extract, which means I can now get gun emplacements and mortars, which is okay. It's not amazing, but you know, you can get rid of them so the enemy can't use them, and you can take them back to base, which is pretty good. And yeah, it's interesting that you can do that, but I don't know if your soldiers can use it. I've never seen them use it before. So, what? Anyway, Cargo 2 is what we need. It's going to take quite a while because I need a good support unit. Actually, I'll need 5 more levels. Not too bad, not too bad. But I do need a transportation specialist, which you can find just dawdling around, so it might take a little while. I think you can find one in a mission somewhere. I don't know, but you'll be able to find one at some point, so it's okay. And this will allow you to extract vehicles, anti-air emplacements, and containers. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. When it actually happens, of course. Now, here we have the cardboard boxes, which obviously, I'd like to show you what they can do. Oh, there we go. Light amplification, exposure correction, and thermal detection. Now, I just called it something like light amplification correction or some shit. Yeah, that's all of them in one go. I completely fucked it up. There you go, that's what I meant to say. We're going to upgrade that, because our night vision is absolutely shocking. Oh my god, I can get loads of them. Yes, level 3 me bitch. Oh shit, that's awesome. And that just increases the battery capacity, which is what we need, because our battery right now is absolutely shocking. Stealth camo. Oh Christ, imagine. That's actually like a thing where you use it, it goes away, you use it for a certain amount of time, and yeah, it's like a sort of what do you call it? What's the word for it now? Oh my god. You know what? I've been thinking for a while, and I still can't think of the word. But basically, you use it once, it goes away. You use it, it happens, and then the timer of it runs out, and then it's gone. So it's like a sort of. I was hoping by me explaining it, I would get the word. I can't think of it. It's like a usable item. Come on, you know, like food, you eat it and it goes away. No, completely brain farted. No idea what it is. Holy shit, how could I have forgotten the term? Ah, well, here's a Phantom cigar, which I don't use too often, but it is pretty cool. You do get to hear the whoa-ho, which, that is awesome. That makes me tingle. But I do have, you know, 8 of them, I think. Or unless, no, I have 6 of them. There we go. So yes, yes, that's right. Awesome. Pentasmin, I mean, I think if any of you have played Metal Gear Solid before, you know what that does. It's, isn't it like, wait, no, that's diazepam, correct. That's diazepam. Pentasmin, it's like it like stables your nerves think it's like an antidepressant. I know diazepam is an antidepressant, so you just steady your nerves. It's good for sniping. Although I haven't seen much use for this, because when I aim down sights, like with scopes and snipers, pretty much I'm not swaying about like I did in Metal Gear Solid 2. Go back and play Metal Gear Solid 2, guys, seriously. Try and snipe without the pentazamine, okay? You're not going to do it. It's not happening. That thing is just ridiculous. Raiden is shite. Now here we have a decoy, which it's absolutely amazing. If you can upgrade these, I'm not going to be using them too much, but I'll use them for fun. You can actually, I don't know if I want to say it yet, because obviously, I mean, you've probably seen it, you've probably already used it before, but for those who haven't, I kind of want to leave it as a surprise, because I've been doing this since I sort of started playing the game. There are several things you can do with this, and I feel that, you know, it's a good thing to do, it's just for fun, and I'm going to do several things that are just for fun. I'm not going to do things all seriously, like, I'm going to do all the side ops, I'm going to do them all perfectly, because as you can see, I have been whacked a few times, and I will admit, I shot back, lethally. I know, right? Who'd have thought that would have ever happened? But I did. I mean, seriously, they shot me. They were shitters, they were like D-rank, so I pulled out my gun, you know, one up there, as you can see, and I just popped them, because it's a side ops. In free roam and side ops, it does not matter if you kill people, only in missions. As you can see there, the little DD sign, the little emblem, you can change that, but not now, I don't think. Oh, I've got a daily reward. What? I've been playing for that long. Let's have a gander then, shall we? I have some Digitalis Lutea, which is awesome. Do I have, what, 16 of them? That is quite shite. Oh yes, I can customise my emblem. Right. Let's hope I have what I want. Turns out I don't have what I want, but when I do, I will customise my emblem to match my old one, because that emblem is my favourite. When I first saw I could do that, I kept it. I mean, some people have probably got the same emblem as me, because, I mean, it's not like a unique thing. A lot of people have probably thought of it, but still, I'd like to have it, because it feels right. Right, well, since our bases have been expanded, how about we actually expand them some more then, shall we? I don't really want to do too much, because realistically, most people won't be able to do what I'm doing right now. Oh, there we go. Thank God for that. I've actually run out of materials. Thank God, because I would have felt like I could have kept going, you know what I mean? I felt like, well, you know, like I could just get all of them. So now I'm in the red. Oh my God, I'm actually in the red on GMP, but only like Snake's GMP, not the online GMP. I don't think I'll ever go into the red on that. My God. Oh, and my dispatch mission was successful. Yay, I actually put some people in the combat deployment, which is pretty good. There's things you can do over here. I think I've already explained this, have I? I can't remember. I mean, I recorded all that shit and I just, like, I can't remember what I said and what I didn't. So there you go. We get the Woo S333 blueprint. So many threes there. No need. So yes, let's do that mission then, shall we? Yeah, let's just use the A to D. Why not? They're the same fucking thing. Christ. What else we got then? Pretty much nothing. Okay then. Well, that's fine. Let's go into our tasks then, and oh, there we go. A++ soldier and a rank R&D. Awesome. Oh, my developments have been met for the Woos pistol. Are you serious? Well, we can't let that chance pass us by, can we? Well, technically we could, because I don't have much GMP, so it might be a little bit unfair to, you know, do this. But then again, all that's really like going up is the magazine capacity and a little bit of damage. That's about it. So I don't know, it feels a bit like cheating if I get this. But then again, actually no, most people wouldn't be able to have half the shit I've got here right now. Well then again, if you do the side ops, then yes you can. So I've been doing side ops. I think I deserve a tier 3 Woos pistol, guys. I deserve it. Come on, I've been doing some side ops, and I'm going to do some more because I don't have my Grom just yet. I mean, I could just sit in here and wait for it. Where's the fun in that? So let's go do some side ops then, shall we? I'm thinking about getting the stun arm, extracting my interpreter, my Pashto interpreter, and extracting a little lost sheep, and then eliminate the heavy infantry, which yes, is very difficult. But if you have the cargo Fulton extractor number 2, you just walk up and go, oh, bye-bye, and the tanks are gone, and then the people who are there usually walking about in explosive armour. Not armour that explodes, by the way, just armour that is resistant to explosives. Trust me on that one, I've tried. I once threw a grenade at a guy, and he basically looked at it, blew up, stood there, and was like, ow, and didn't die. I was like, holy shit. Well, yeah, you kind of shoot the head with a high caliber sniper rifle, and the helmet will just fall off, which is pretty scary to think that you can take a 50 caliber sniper bullet to the chin and still survive. But yes, there are several ways to kill these people, and sometimes you like to just drop in with a fucking missile launcher tank and just be like drive over them and blow them up. That's probably the best way to do it if you don't want to pick them up. But usually the heavy infantry tend to have high skills because they're there to defend tanks and basically clear areas, so they've got to be pretty skilled. But anyway, let's go do some missions instead of me just talking. Let's extract our interpreter, shall we? How about that one? I mean, there are several missions that are fairly close to each other. Not really, but, fairly. And I do have a couple of fast travel points, so maybe? I don't know. Let's just see what happens.
There are reports of a Pashto English interpreter operating in that area. If you extract him, he could be plenty useful for us.
Well then, Ocelot, I'll get right to it. This should be fairly easy, since all I have to do is find a guy. Ooh, he's a bee. Very nice. Well, it would seem that I might be extracting a lot of people from here. And this one here, this little area, I always say this one here, I don't know why. This area here is actually fairly small. Looks relatively big from this side. When you actually get in here, it's a very small place. You are indeed a shitter. I hope you don't mind, but since this is an extra ops or a side ops or whatever you want to call it, I might pop people. I said might. I just did. How do you feel about it? I feel pretty damn good, to be honest.
Analysis complete.
Right, he is also a shitter. Oh god, everyone's a shitter. You are. You're probably the interpreter. No, are you a shitter? I couldn't tell, sir. You know what? Let's just pull out the gun. Oh, bollocks, I missed. I'm pretty good at that, aren't I? Are you a shitter, sir? You're actually a bee. Okay, well, there we go. I don't know how they can't see me. I'm wearing black in broad daylight. Come on, seriously, guys. And I'm covered in red. Seriously, I mean, please. Where's the interpreter, then? What are we playing at, boys? What are we playing at? Did I kill the interpreter? I can't have done. No, there's no way. Are you the interpreter? You can't be. That's why I'm going to shoot you. But then again, I didn't really scan this guy. But then again, he's not the interpreter either. Where? Oh, there's the interpreter. He's not a soldier, of course. He has been captured. Well then, let's just make sure. Yes, you're a shitter. Bye. And what are you? You are. Hey, yeah, you're a shitter. Oh. Oh. Stop. I can't aim. I can't shoot. I can't shoot yet. There we go. Oh dear. That's awful. And yes, there we go. Right, so that was awful. But in extra ops, side ops, whatever you want to call them, you can kill people. Don't worry about it. Some people are like, oh, you shouldn't kill people no matter what because of heroism, blah, blah, blah. Who the fuck cares? It's an extra ops, side ops, whatever you want to call them. I always call them extra ops. I'm far too used to Peace Walker. I mean, I've played every Metal Gear Solid game apart from, like, what is it, Ghost Babel or something, and like the Game Boy game, whatever. Basically, I've played all the main story apart from, well, I have played Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. I have played those, but I can't really say I'm a big fan of those. They're a bit too old for me now. I wasn't even born when they came out, so there you go. Come on then, extract him, and he will interpretate some Pashto for us later down the line, I'm sure. Nice little crotch shot there. Awesome. So, what are we going to do next? Extract a sheep or something? Extract the little lost sheep. How about it then? Let's do it. Alright, so there should be a sheep within this area. There are actually quite a few sheeps within this area. So, yes, I am to extract a little lost sheep. However, I can pull out my active sonar thing, my sonar biodetector, and let's see if we can see the sheep. No, we cannot. And I can't even see it with the naked eye. So, this is going to be interesting. I think I might have found our sheep. That could be him there.
That's the target.
Well, there we go then. Thank you, Kaz. Doesn't particularly look lost to me. Seems to be in quite a happy place, you know, with his friends, maybe. And, yeah. So let's just put him to sleep real quick. That's a tranquilizer, guys. Don't worry, I haven't killed them. Is this guy a shitter? Yes, he is. But you know what? He's not doing anything, so let's not kill him. What about this guy? You're a bee! Well, I'll take you with me then. There we go. And also, I actually finished a deployment mission whilst I was out here. Can I do deployment from out here? I believe I can, right? There we go. Combat deployment. So, what's next? Recapture the Colton mine, was that? And I can get a part for my emblem! Amazing. We're going to do that then. We might as well just do that. There we go. Fantastic. What's next? Let's have a gander. Side ops list, please. Okay, everything's really fucking far away. Absolutely brilliant. Well then, I might as well return to the helicopter. Oh, did that the wrong thing. Oh, keep pressing the wrong fucking side. Oh, cause it's weird because you gotta like touch different sides of the touchpad. Right, so let's return to the helicopter and then fly to the locations. That's generally the fastest way to do things. You know what? Instead of doing another mission, I'm going to go back to Mother Base and see what happens. I might get a cutscene, I might not, but then again, I do need to shower, because I am quite bloody right now. Ugh. But yeah, so let's go back to Mother Base and see what happens. Well, it would appear we get no cutscene, which is quite unfortunate. I thought that Ocelot might have got something for us. Oop, there's some rough diamonds down there. Absolutely epic. And also, Mother Base has expanded quite a lot since we were last here for real. Oh Lord, that's actually incredible. It did take me quite a while to expand this much when I was playing for real, like when I first played, but then again, I didn't even know I could, so there is that. Here are my soldiers. Ah, yes, salute me, sir, salute me.
Welcome home.
Much appreciated. And if you don't come back in a long time, these people will get restless, and if you don't wash yourself in a long time, you will get smelly. You'll get some special cutscenes for both of those. There are several things you can do to get special cutscenes, and I will try and do them at some point. But then again, this is what I'm here for. The fucking poster. Oh, it's so awesome, because I was hoping that I'd be there in like part 2 or something.
Awesome. I won't let you down.
Well, I hope not. Right, so what you can do with these posters is you can get out your cardboard box, like so, and you can put them on there, like that. I got a little guy, so I did have a picture of a guy. There he is. Oh, Lord, I'm now a soldier. Oh, yes, and when soldiers walk up to you, they'll see you and go, oh, it's just a soldier. And then they'll salute and say, back to your post, and they'll go, okay. And then there's another thing you can do. Oh, get down in it. Go, get down. There we go. Change that to the girl, and stand up, and they'll be infatuated by you. They'll be like, oh my God. It's a picture of an anime grill. Oh my God. And they'll be staring at you with like love hearts popping off them. And then whilst they're staring at you, you go pop and fire at them. Well, usually where they are. There we go. You can do all sorts of stuff with the cardboard box. Like you can jump out of it by pressing square. Boom! Surprise, motherfucker. And you can leave a special surprise inside. Let's say I have some C4, which I don't think I can use right now. Let's pretend this capture cage is C4. So,
If you set up a capture cage, it'll trap small to medium-sized animals. The support unit will handle the extraction, so all you need to do is place the cage. Wild animals have all kinds of habitats. Try placing cages in a variety of places. You can check the animals list on your iDroid to see which animals have been extracted.
Thank you, Kaz, but I didn't really need that information right now. I probably could have told everyone that, but it's okay. Anyway, you can leave stuff inside here, you know, like burst out like that, and my durability right now is actually awful. Well, what you really want to do is you want to place it and then, like, get on it and then jump out of it like that. What you really want to do is that. But yeah, you can do that. You can also, like, knock it around, but if your durability was good, like mine's terrible, you can knock it and go place, if you've already jumped out of it, of course, and then knock it back and it'll be fine. But yeah, mine is terrible. One touch will actually break it. And let's imagine this is C4. Yeah, soon, mate, soon. Let's imagine this is C4. So someone sees this and goes, oh my God, anime grill. And they go, oh, it's just a fucking box. And then boom, it explodes and kills them. You can do all sorts. Actually, do I have one with me? I do have a decoy. So if I have a cardboard box, oh dear, this is the last one left. Well, I'll show you this then. Put a decoy down like that, and then you get on it with your cardboard box. Be very, very careful. I've got to be in the right position. I feel I'm a bit far over. Come on. And then, and then we activate said decoy, which I think you press triangle. Boom! And Snake pops out the top of the box. As you can see up close, it looks like Snake, but I mean, I'm in the wrong light right now. Do I have a gun with a light on it? I probably don't. No. Well, as you can see, I mean, it looks like Snake. We can see some stitches and stuff, and it is actually just a balloon, which is pretty damn awesome. And actually, yes, he does have the little thing coming out his head. The piece of, what is that that's out of his head? What is it supposed to be? Because I know that there's some things you can do with it, but I'll not say too much just yet in case you don't know. But yeah, that's pretty awesome. I like decoys because you can throw them out and people think, oh my god, is that the enemy? And they'll walk up and they realise, oh, it's just a fake. But yeah, I like to make them pop out of boxes. You make them come out of all sorts of places. In the back of trucks. That's the funniest thing I've ever done. I mean, in a box, it's pretty cool. But I've had them come out of the back of a truck. I placed one in a truck whilst I was riding on D-Horse. Threw it in a truck. And I hid in a mountain. And as the truck drove in, I popped out of the back and everyone got so fucking surprised. And then I might have launched a missile. I probably did. I'm that type of person. But anyway, let's head on back to the chopper. And let's do some more missions, shall we?